So something I want to know about the Cavs, how you guys operate, I'm sure everyone else would. How does the guy who is the CEO of the organization, in perception, is responsible for the building and the game day experience, making money, partnerships? How do you guys interact with David's side of the business, which is drafting, signing players, hiring coaches, training people?
Well, so first of all, I would just say this. We have just are truly blessed to have one of the great GMs in the business in David Griffin. The thing about Griff is he appreciates, understands the business of sports as well as anybody. So he started out in the PR world. So if you look at Griff, he started out on the business side, was someone who was always fascinated with analytics at a time when it was not even a word in terms of the vernacular of sports, and really helped pioneer that aspect in the business. And so for us, here's somebody who, because I would tell you, I've worked with a number of different GMs, and I've worked in virtually every sport, from baseball and hockey and football and basketball and soccer as well. And here's someone who truly appreciates the business, because I will tell you, there are a lot of GMs who just didn't want to put up a wall between the business and the sports side. And Griff is all about breaking down those walls and actually being integral into what we're doing. So we have some big things going on in our world right now from a business perspective, which he and I were in a meeting together on one thing here just even last week that he couldn't have been more, gave us 4 hours of his time in the midst of everything else that has gone on in the Cavs world. So we're really blessed, not only between Griff, but also with his entire team. Mm-hmm. So but I say that because it's not like that everywhere. Mm-hmm. There's a number of organizations where I know organizations, and I'm not going to name them, who don't even let anyone outside of, if you're not a coach, a GM, or anyone, they don't even let anyone in their building. And markedly stuff, they even require owners to check in before they even come there. So I think there's some cases where that's the case. We are blessed to be the exact antithesis opposite of that with Griff.
Sure. All right, so another quick hitter question. In
fact, one quick side note with Griff, so we had our Arena Bowl with the Gladiators. We won, we won and had a big winning streak, went to the finals. Arena Bowl, ended up losing to Arizona, but he was there at that game. It was a tough game, we lost, but he was there at that game, just loving every aspect of it. And he has a great story because he actually was a stat keeper for the Arizona Rattlers. Yeah. And he knew a lot of the Rattler people as well. So I say that because we think about our business, and you think about a coach or GM and how they're just so in this one niche, but he's actually truly been someone who's touched a lot of different areas of the business side of sports in addition to the playing side.
Sure.